All because of a single hair in a cake, the chef lost it. He immediately shut down the entire kitchen and lined up every employee. Holding up the hair like evidence at a crime scene, he compared it to each worker's head, determined to find the culprit. He thought his obsessive attention to detail would guarantee perfect meals for the inmates. Little did he know, the moment the food arrived at the prison, chaos erupted as prisoners fought over it. This wasn't just any prison, it was a vertical tower. Nobody knew how many levels deep it went. A platform loaded with food would descend through the center, stopping at each floor for just a few minutes. Those below could only eat what the people above left behind. By the time the platform reached Alan's level, the food had been picked over and trashed by everyone above. Alan stared at the disgusting leftovers, his appetite completely gone. His cellmate, however, dove right in without hesitation. "Trust me," the guy told Alan, "you'll get hungry enough." But Alan couldn't bring himself to eat. With 2 people per level, God knows how many hands had touched that food before it got to them. His cellmate John kept pushing him to eat something. Finally, Alan grabbed an apple. As the platform began its descent, John spat on the remaining food, a twisted reflection of how society really works. By day 3, Alan found himself standing at the edge of the platform. The revolting mess of food still turned his stomach, but he was running on empty. Fighting every instinct, he picked up a piece and forced it into his mouth. Gradually, Alan adapted to this hellhole. Over the following days, he and John actually became friends. But he'd underestimated just how dark human nature could get. One night, Alan caught a whiff of gas in the air. He knew what this meant: reassignment time. Everyone would be shuffled to new levels. All he could do was pray for a spot higher up. The gas knocked everyone out cold. When Alan came to, he found himself tied to his bed with sheets. Before he could process what was happening, John approached with a knife. They'd been reassigned to one of the lower levels. When the platform came down, it was completely bare, not a crumb left. John looked at Alan and made him a promise. "I won't eat you right away. I'll wait 8 days. If nothing edible comes down in that time, I'll take just a small piece, nothing life-threatening." Day 8 arrived too soon. John couldn't take the hunger anymore. He moved in with the knife. Just when Alan thought it was over, a woman descended on the platform. He caught her eye, silently pleading for help. She saved him. But when Alan woke up again, the woman had already ridden the platform down to the depths below. Days without food became unbearable. Eventually, Alan couldn't hold out any longer. He became exactly what John had been before him.